Hey guys, since my last video, my Xbox was having some issues, and so this weekend I'm getting a little bored, and so I'm going to do a video, as the title says, once again, of my gaming books. Now, this isn't going to include every small art book that comes with collector's editions, but the only one that it will be the Skyrim one. Now, that is a full-size art book. This was a really nice art book that came with the collector's edition. As you can see, it's, a really good size, a lot of detail in it. This has got to be one of my favorite collector's edition art books, and the only other non-guide is going to be this Uncharted Drake's Journal. This was signed by Nolan North on the inside cover right there. I can't remember if I had covered this in a previous video or not, but there were only 500 of these, and I am lucky enough to have one. As you can see, it is hardcover. It's a good size once again. And now for actual guides that are not the collector's editions or limited editions, just regular guides, starting with older ones. I've got Mortal Kombat Armageddon. This was just helpful for the moves and whatnot. That is paperback, nothing real special about that. And this is a old one, but Fable, once again, nothing special. It's the paperback. And now for a little bit more current, but still no special edition, it is the Oblivion paperback guide. And as you can see, there is some thickness to it. A lot of detail inside. Now, this was very helpful for everything. Little Big Planet. Now, I bought the game, and then I decided to go get the guide for all the treasures and whatnot. So, there's that. Final Fantasy 13. Once again, the paperback, nothing real special about it. Just goes into detail. I actually got that one for free. A good coworker had given it to me. He doesn't have the game anymore. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, once again, moves list. This actually helped me a lot to understand more of the combat system in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I like this better than the Ultimate one for some reason, but once again, paperback, nothing special there. Now, Rage. Upon the launch of Rage, Toys R Us gave this out with the purchase of the game, along with a $10 gift certificate. So I didn't have to pay for it, so that's why I have that one. Now for limited edition guides, I got Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, the collector's edition guide, hardcover. As you can see, there is, detail in it. Did come with a soundtrack. But yeah, that's and then I actually have two of these, the Fallout 3. One is actually still sealed. You might be able to see that. But this, very detailed guide. It came with a good size map. I'm not going to unfold that because it is a pain to fold back up, but a lot of detail in this guide once again. Just a massive, massive game. That actually helped me. I ended up collecting all the bobbleheads. I did use the guide for that. And there's Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda. I actually don't even have the game anymore, but I did end up keeping the guide. It does come with a cloth map, which was kind of neat. The pages, as you can see, do have a gold tint on the edges. So that's another neat one. Resident Evil 5, great game. I still haven't done a collector's edition unboxing of that, but comes with a calendar that I never even used. Just kind of left it like that so that I didn't have to worry about bending the pages. I thought it might be neat to keep. Once again, a lot of detail in the collector's edition guides. A lot of nice artwork. Yeah, so Resident Evil 5 collector's edition guide. Gears of War, the first one, collector's edition guide. It comes with an art book on the inside plus the guide. The art book is paperback. A lot of concept art in there. Real neat. I actually just got this one recently, Gears of War 3, limited edition guide. I only paid, I think, somewhere along the lines of $15 or so for it, so I thought that was worth it. It was at a huge discount. Soundtrack sampler in there. Real nice guide, real nice art on the front. There's the bind art. Now the last two are future press guides. Their guides aren't so much a walkthrough of the game, but more of what is in the game. This came in very, very handy to beat the game. Was Dark Souls guide. Their guides aren't set up like a walkthrough. It more breaks the game down for you. Enemies, then what you're going to walk, areas, then weapons and extras, and then achievements and trophies. Now this one, once again, was a relatively thick guide. I think it was, let's see, it is 381 pages, 82 if you count the credits in the back, but hefty guide right there. Now this last one is even thicker than the Dark Souls. Another future press was Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. I really wanted to get this because of the collector's edition of the game that I got. Very, very nice, very thick guide. 600 pages if you once again count the credits in the back. But once again, it's set up the same where it breaks down the characters, then the areas, then the enemies, then the weapons and whatnot. Now, I really, really liked Kingdoms of Amalur. A lot of people said that it was not the greatest game, but it ranks there with one of my favorite games. I'm only missing, I think, 4 achievements, but that was without the guide, and I'm still trying for them, but unfortunately I can't. Once again, my Xbox is down, but there's my guide. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you liked it, and subscribe.